Throughout the 1980s and early 1990s, The Cosby Show broke new ground and won over millions with its heartwarming, hilarious look at the Huxtables, an upper-middle-class black family in Brooklyn. Inspired by Bill Cosby's stand-up routines, which were, in turn, based on his own family life, the NBC series emerged as a cultural touchstone that redefined the sitcom genre. Not only did the show bring laughter and important conversations into living rooms across America, but it also launched the on-screen careers of Felicia Rashad, Lisa Bonet, and Raven Simonet, each of whom have made seismic impacts on culture over the last several decades. Let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at the Cosby Show cast, then and now. Felicia Rashad as Claire Huxtable. Emmy nominee Felicia Rashad is arguably best known for her role as Claire Huxtable on The Cosby Show, but she's continued to enjoy a successful and multifaceted career since the series ended in 1992. Rashad went on to reunite with Cosby on the actor's CBS sitcom Cosby and his animated Nickelodeon series Little Bill. Other credits include the Creed film series, This Is Us, and The Beekeeper. Rashad, who began her career on the stage, continues to work in theater. She earned Tony Awards for her performances in A Raisin in the Sun, 2004, and Skeleton Crew, 2022. Most recently, she directed Brandon Jacobs Jenkins' Purpose, which premiered during the 2024-2025 Broadway season and won the Tony Award for Best Play. In addition to her acting career, Rashad served as Dean of the Chadwick A. Boseman College of Fine Arts at Howard University from 2021 to 2024. During a 2024 interview with the South Bend Tribune, Rashad reflected on her time on The Cosby Show, calling it the greatest work environment she had experienced at the time. She added that audiences connected with the show because families all over the world saw themselves in it. Lisa Bonet as Denise Huxtable. Lisa Bonet's portrayal of Denise Huxtable earned her widespread acclaim, with the actress receiving an Emmy nomination in 1986. She reprised the role on spin-off A Different World before moving on to projects like Enemy of the State, High Fidelity, The Red Road, and Ray Donovan. While she's taken on fewer roles in recent years, Bonet remains a presence in the entertainment world. Her personal life has often made headlines, including her marriage to Lenny Kravitz, with whom she shares daughter Zoe Kravitz. In 2017, she married actor Jason Momoa. The couple divorced in 2024. Though Bonet hasn't spoken much publicly about her time on The Cosby Show, it's been reported that tension existed between her and Cosby. Malcolm Jamal Warner as Theo Huxtable. Following his breakout role as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, Malcolm Jamal Warner gained further recognition for roles on Malcolm and Eddie, Sons of Anarchy, The People, Simpson, American Crime Story, The Resident. Tragically, Warner died in an accidental drowning on July 20, 2025, at the age of 54, during a family vacation in Limon, Costa Rica. Local authorities told ABC News that the actor was caught in a strong current and his death was ruled as asphyxia due to drowning. In one of his final interviews, Warner reflected on The Cosby Show's complicated legacy, telling people, "Regardless of how some people may feel about the show now, I'm still proud of the legacy and having been a part of such an iconic show that had such a profound impact on, first and foremost, Black culture, but also American culture." Tempest Bledsoe as Vanessa Huxtable. Tempest Bledsoe is best remembered for playing Vanessa Huxtable on The Cosby Show, a role she began as a child. Since the show ended, she's continued working, including hosting her own daytime talk show, The Tempest Bledsoe Show, and appearing on series like The Replacements, Guys with Kids, and most recently, Family Reunion. In 2012, Bledsoe told The Griot that The Cosby Show was the best set in the world. She said, "We were brought up on a set that is just incomparable as far as what kind of set you would want kids to be on. We were very protected and sheltered." She continued, "The Cosby Show changed America's opinion on so many different topics and opened so many people's eyes." Since creating and starring as Dr. Cliff Huxtable on The Cosby Show, the once beloved and ubiquitous comedian and actor Bill Cosby has seen his public image and career impacted by numerous allegations of sexual assault and abuse, all of which he has consistently denied. In 2015, Cosby was charged with the assault of Andrea Constand, who had previously worked at Cosby's alma mater, Temple University, as the director of operations for the women's basketball team. In September 2018, Cosby was convicted of aggravated sexual assault and given a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison. However, in June 2021, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned the conviction, citing violations of his constitutional rights. In 2022, a civil jury found him responsible for sexually assaulting Judy Huth when she was a teenager. As a result of the legal proceedings and public backlash, many of Cosby's awards and honorary degrees were rescinded, and reruns of The Cosby Show were pulled from TV. Keisha Knight Pulliam as Rudy Huxtable. Keisha Knight Pulliam's breakthrough came as Rudy Huxtable on The Cosby Show, a role that earned her an Emmy nomination at just 6 years old. At the time, she was the youngest nominee in history. In the years since, she's continued acting, most notably as Miranda Lucas Payne on Tyler Pay's long-running sitcom House of Payne. She's also appeared on reality series such as The Apprentice and Celebrity Big Brother, among others. In a 2023 interview with People, Knight Pulliam discussed The Cosby Show, emphasizing its cultural value despite the controversy surrounding its star. "You can't take away the work that we all collectively did," she said, adding that The Cosby Show was bigger than one person. She continued, "A lot of actors wait their entire lifetime for an opportunity like that. I'm grateful I have been a part of a piece of work that has really transcended generations and that's still teaching lessons that are relevant today." Sabrina LeBoeuf as Sandra Huxtable Thibodeau. Since playing eldest Huxtable sibling Sandra on The Cosby Show, Sabrina LeBoeuf has largely stepped away from the spotlight. Her most notable credit was voicing a character on Fatherhood, an animated series inspired by one of Cosby's books. Her last on-screen role was in the 2009 film The Stalker Within. Speaking at the 2011 TV Land Awards, LeBoeuf reflected positively on the show's lasting appeal. "People still watch it, they still relate to it, and it's funny," she said. "You turn it on and it's laugh-out-loud funny." Jeffrey Owens as Elvin Thibodeau. Jeffrey Owens made his TV debut as Elvin Thibodeau on The Cosby Show and has since appeared in some of the most popular shows on TV, from Law & Order Special Victims Unit and The Secret Life of the American Teenager to Blue Bloods and The Good Fight. You may also recognize Owens from his multiple hilarious guest spots on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, as well as his roles in films like Somewhere in Queens, Ezra, and Nanas. In 2018, photos of the actor working at Trader Joe's circulated online and sparked a conversation about job shaming. The publicity led to new acting opportunities, including a role on Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots. In 2024, though, Owens revealed that he still struggles to make ends meet. Joseph Phillips as Martin Kendall. Joseph C. Phillips, best known to The Cosby Show fans as Lieutenant Martin Kendall, also had a notable run as Justice Ward on General Hospital from 1994 to 1998. His TV work continued with roles on The District, Without a Trace, and 13 Reasons Why. Outside of acting, Phillips is an outspoken conservative commentator and has publicly shared his views on topics such as affirmative action and same-sex marriage. In 2022, he transitioned into academia, joining Clark Atlanta University as a professor in the Theater and Communications Department. After charming audiences as Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show, Raven Simonet scored a leading role on ABC's Hangin' with Mr. Cooper. She became a household name with her starring role as Raven Baxter on Disney Channel's That's So Raven and its spin-off, Raven's Home. Beyond television, Raven-Simonet has had a successful film career, appearing in Dr. Dolittle, The Princess Diaries 2, and the Cheetah Girls films. She's also released multiple albums, rounding out a nearly 40-year career in entertainment. On a 2021 episode of UN Censored, Raven-Simonet disclosed that she has little to no memory of her time on The Cosby Show due to dissociative disorder. "Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember a scene," she explained. "I do not remember as soon as the camera starts, something clicks off and I do what I'm trained to do." Erica Alexander as Pam Tucker. Erica Alexander joined The Cosby Show for its last 2 seasons as Pam Tucker, Claire's teenage cousin. From there, she pivoted to playing Max Shaw on the Fox hit series Living Single, a role that earned her 2 NAACP Image Awards. Alexander's long and impressive list of film and TV credits include The Long Walk Home, Deja Vu, Last Man Standing, Get Out, Wu-Tang: An American Saga, Earth Mama, and American Fiction. In a March 2018 interview on The Breakfast Club, Alexander revealed that she auditioned for The Cosby Show multiple times before producers created the role of Pam specifically for her.